What is going on, crypto traders, investors, and enthusiasts? Oh man, this market's wild, absolutely wild. So, we're still coupled up with the stock market. Let's just get that clear. We're still coupled up with the stock market because guess what? Target came out with their earnings call, and I think it's their earnings. Anyways, yeah, they underperformed a lot. So in the pre-market today, they were down 25%. Yesterday, Walmart they underperformed as well. They were down 15%, and the trend continued today. Apparently, you know, they can't sell enough goods and raise wages at the same time. Who would have thought that would happen? Anyways, that is actually causing the stock market to fall. And when the stocks fall, recently, it is causing the crypto market to fall. So, what we're going to do is go into Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin actually looks like it's trying to find a little bit of support, which is nice. We're going to go into FTM. And then we are going to also go into Avax. So, let's check the charts. Let's see what we can do with any type of trade setup. And let's go from there. By the way, guys, make sure you hit the like, hit the bell, hit the subscribe. All of these videos are time sensitive. So if you want the updates as soon as I post these videos, make sure you have the bell notifications in there. Also, jump into the Discord. That also notifies you when the videos go up. And follow me on Twitter. Do all that. If you want to catch me live, whether it be crypto or even gaming, jump over to Twitch. Porky Flounder 65. Anyways, let's go into Bitcoin right now. So we're on the 4 hour. We're looking at Bitcoin. We did have this long-term trend line that we are trying to, we set all the way back here. Legacy trend line ever since the last time we took a big dip. But we've been bouncing along it this entire time. Now, guess what? Into the future, we dipped below it one time so far. So, nice little dip below. We came up. We back tested at support. Came up. More support. Now, it looks like we're back testing at support once again. So, if this holds, we might be in for a very, and I mean very, explosive next few days and running into the weekend. But, if this falls, well, your next target is right down here, 25.5. And then past that, we could see Bitcoin fall all the way down to 26.2. If we break this level. So keep that in mind when you're making these trades. Whatever Bitcoin does. So if Bitcoin randomly starts to go down, your altcoins are taking a hit. They're going down. And that's also why we look at the bullish and the bearish case scenario. So anyways, if Bitcoin's going to rally here, you're going to see the altcoins rally. If Bitcoin dumps here, you're going to see the altcoins dump. Plain and simple. And the thing that's been staring us in the face on the 4 hour in particular is we had bullish divergence. However, we also saw the buying pressure started to slow down a lot. So hopefully this is just the bulls grabbing a little bit of water and getting ready to go up from here. Anyways, we are kind of range bound, so there is that. Also, let's go ahead and look at the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, it looks like the party's just getting started. So this could turn into a very good day for Bitcoin from this point on. If we can break above this 29,400, 29,350 range, if we can break above that, back test it at support, and then we should see Bitcoin back up here, 30,600. We'll just have to wait and see how the day pans out. All indicators say that we should go up. We'll see if the TA is respected, because right now these markets are very tough to read. Anyways, let's jump over to FTM. Now, FTM, we're going to go to the 4 hour time frame. This is something I absolutely hate, when TA gets disrespected like this. I mean, it wasn't a complete disrespect because you did see we do have this level of support here that we were bouncing along it, so it could go up or down at that point. But we did have this nice consolidation, which is right after an up thrust, so normally consolidation to another up thrust. Our price targets were up here. However, Bitcoin took a dive, therefore, altcoins are going to take a dive. On the 4 hour, we do have tons of room to run to the downside, but on the relative strength index, looks like we kind of just want to go sideways. So what could be happening could be happening is this could just be resetting the line. So if it's resetting, you're still in a triangle, you're still in a consolidation, and you could see another test back up here to 35.1 before falling back to the bottom. So keep that in mind when it comes to Phantom. But the reason why we should consider much lower prices is because when we come down to these lower time frames, they could pose a little issue because we broke out to the downside. So we can see on the relative strength index we are oversold. Stochastic RSI wants to go up. If we can't find the bids and the buy pressure to break back into this previous structure, and we do get stopped out, let's just say we get stopped out over here, it would still be at that resistance level and we could still drop further. But that's why I say we could just be resetting the line, because we could just drop down and then take off. So keep that in mind when it comes to these trades. If you believe Bitcoin is going to be bullish, this is when you would take a long right now, and your stop loss would be just below this wick, so down here at 31864. If you believe that we are actually going to the downside now, because we did fall down, back test as resistance, and started coming down further, then your price target is all the way down here at 25,178. So the decision is up to you. Whatever you think is going to happen based off the info that's out there. Me personally, I'm kind of in a sit and wait type situation, because I don't know what the rest of this market's going to do today. It could go up, could go down. It's really in limbo, and that bothers me. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I am playing this on the 15-minute, so I'm doing a lot of back and forth trading. But if you look at the 15-minute, you can see we are trying to come to the upside. We're not really catching bids, so I already stopped out a long. I'm going to pull out another short, and I'm going to be focusing in on the downside down here, 25,281. That is my downside target for FTM. Now, if we manage to break up above the 50 EMA up here at 34.4 repeating, then maybe I switch my stance. But this is why I'm giving you all the info that I see. As soon as the stochastic RSI gets to the top, I'm looking to put in shorts. Period. Dot. Alright, now let's go ahead and look at Avax. So Avax, probably looking about the same. I haven't done TA on an Avax in a hot minute, so let's go ahead and dive in. Ooh, no. Okay, haven't done TA on Avax in a hot minute, and this is bad. This is not good. Alright, so Avax sort of kind of looks like near protocol. Anyways, you can see we were putting in a nice consolidation pattern. However, we broke to the downside. We are not only below this resistance, we're below another former support that is now going to become resistance. So you have to expect Avax is going to come down here, $20.82. So prime time for a short. The only way that you can get bullish on this thing or think it's going to go up is if you break above 31.5 and then you hold above it to then test this upper trend line of resistance. So I'm looking at this as you have a possibility of 31% to the downside over time. Yeah, Avax. Avax needs to figure it out. Needs to catch some bids sooner than later. So hopefully it does. If not, see you down there at 2082, probably for a long. And if you bounce around in this area, you're going to see straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. There's really not much in between to hold you up. So the reason why I looked at this as so bearish is because you have a downtrend, a very, very harsh downtrend, consolidation before further downside. That's usually what it looks like. So that's what I'm going off of. Not very bullish on Avax right now. Not very bullish on Avax. And if you're wanting to know what the difference looks like, so if we go back to FTM, you can see the downtrend, the up thrust, and then the consolidation. That's the big difference. So you can see the difference. Downtrend, you're just bouncing around in the consolidation zone, right around the 20 EMA. You never really broke above it. Right here, I guess it's argued you kind of did the same thing, but this was a deeper retrace and a much higher upswing, followed by consolidation. So, yep. Either way, feeling a bit bearish as Bitcoin is struggling to maintain its upward trajectory. So hopefully this video helps you out. Hopefully you guys aren't getting wrecked in these markets as we go up, down, sideways, and all around. Please hit the bell, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and let's try and stay ahead of these markets because wow, oh wow, is it tough out here. It is tough out here. If you have any requests, please comment below and let me know what coins you would like me to look at. I would love to hear your input. Anyways, take it easy. Much love. Deuces.